Welcome to Summary of the Week, your quick guide to the top headlines. Today is Saturday, October 4th. Here's a recap of some of the major events this week. Kyiv was hit by one of the war's largest Russian air assaults early Sunday with nearly 600 drones and 48 missiles, including a Kinzhal hypersonic missile. The 12-hour attack killed 4 people, including a 12-year-old girl, and injured dozens, damaging homes, a cardiology institute, and the Polish embassy building. At the same time, Russian forces struck Zaporizhzhia, injuring 27 people, including 3 children, and sparking fires in a high-rise and industrial sites. Moldova's Action and Solidarity Party won a clear parliamentary majority later Sunday, taking 55 of 101 seats and keeping the country on a pro-Western path. The victory came despite a major Russian interference campaign, including disinformation and destabilization efforts. Western leaders hailed the result as a boost for European stability, though analysts warn Russia may try new ways to influence Moldova. The U.S. is reviewing a European request to buy long-range Tomahawk cruise missiles for Ukraine. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance confirmed the news on Fox News Sunday. Vance's comments highlight a clear shift in the White House's tone, driven by growing frustration with Russia's war and its resistance to diplomacy. Ukraine confirmed a major hit on a defense plant in Russia's Bryansk region Monday, using long-range Neptune cruise missiles. 4 missiles hit the Kharkiv Electrodeto plant, which produces military and aerospace components, sparking a large fire and potentially shutting down the facility. Ukrainian drone pilots destroyed a Russian Mi-8 helicopter, which costs about $10 million, using a small $500 FPV drone, the 59th Separate Assault Brigade reported. Video posted to social media on Monday shows the helicopter engulfed in flames before crashing. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán on Monday downplayed Ukraine's allegations that Hungarian drones violated its airspace. Orbán called the reports a sham and said no attack would come from Hungary, despite Kyiv spotting reconnaissance drones crossing from Hungary into western Transcarpathia. Orbán, a vocal critic of Ukraine in the EU, has blocked military aid and tougher sanctions on Russia, further straining ties as Ukraine seeks EU membership. A powerful storm hit Odessa and the surrounding region on Tuesday, killing 9 people, including a child, and causing severe flooding. Rescuers evacuated 362 people and removed 227 vehicles from floodwaters. The city received nearly 2 months of rainfall in just 7 hours. Russian forces launched missiles and guided bombs at Kharkiv on Wednesday, hitting the Kievsky and Saltivsky districts. Fires broke out at the Barabashovo market and nearby homes, damaging buildings, cars, and high-voltage lines. 8 people were injured. Emergency crews worked through the night to contain the fires. Later, in northern Ukraine's Chernihiv region, Russian drones knocked out power and disrupted water supplies after hitting a key substation. Residents were urged to stock up on drinking water. The city and nearby towns have faced repeated strikes, sparking criticism over weak air defenses. Just last week, Russian ballistic missiles hit a local training ground, killing and wounding troops there. EU leaders meeting in Copenhagen on Wednesday approved plans to strengthen defenses against Russian drones following recent airspace incursions over Denmark, Poland, and Estonia. Officials proposed a drone wall, a network of sensors and weapons to detect and neutralize unmanned aircraft along Europe's eastern borders. NATO forces have already responded with fighter jets and Patriot systems. Leaders also debated using frozen Russian assets to support Ukraine. Ukraine brought home 185 soldiers from Russian captivity, including troops from Mariupol, Azovstal, and Chernobyl, President Zelensky announced on Thursday. 20 civilians were also released. Since the start of the war, over 7,000 Ukrainians have been returned through prisoner exchanges, one of the few areas of cooperation with Russia despite stalled peace talks. Zelensky emphasized that efforts continue daily to bring all captives home. Ukrainian drones hit Russia's Azot chemical plant in Berezniki overnight Thursday to Friday. Authorities say production briefly paused, no casualties or environmental risks. Azot makes chemicals including ammonium nitrate used in fertilizer and explosives. The strike follows previous Ukrainian attacks on Russian military-linked chemical plants. Thanks for watching this week's Summary of the Week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you back here next Saturday.